The following sponsored program for the Pressure Pro is brought to you by Harvest Cookware. Grandma's secret to Sunday dinner has finally been brought into the future. Introducing Harvest Cookware Pressure Pro, the automatic pressure cooker that lets you cook family favorites not in hours, but in minutes with a simple touch of a button. It's like a virtual time machine that eliminates the work with one touch, one pot super speed cooking. How about Mama's chicken noodle soup in 10 minutes? Or a family roast perfectly cooked from end to end in 30 minutes? Or shredded corned beef and cabbage up to 10 times faster? How about chicken cacciatore from frozen to the dinner table in under 25 minutes? Or a seafood feast in under 5 minutes? And barbecue lovers, pay attention. With our 99-it feature, we'll guarantee you the tenderest, fall off the bone, finger-licking good baby back ribs you've ever eaten, or your money back. Are you ready to taste the future of cooking with moist and delicious meals that will bring the entire family back to the table? Then stay tuned to find out how you can get your Pressure Pro absolutely risk-free as part of this special television offer. And now, from the Harvest Kitchen, here's your host Mark Gill and Jenny Bond.
Welcome, everybody. You know, I think we can all agree, Jenny, all of our friends, that today especially, we're all under a little bit of pressure.
Pressure at work, pressure at home, both day and night.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how you can turn the pressure up and completely eliminate the pressure of mealtime with the Harvest Cookware Pressure Pro. And I can't think of a better dish to start this show off than one of our favorites, ribs. And not just any ribs. We're talking 12 pounds of the best fall off the bone, melt in your mouth, baby back ribs you've ever had, Jenny.
That is amazing that 12 pounds of ribs are going to fit in this Pressure Pro.
And here's the thing, ribs take 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. With this pressure cooker, you can have those ribs on the table in up to 75% less time. And when I say fall off the bone, I'm not kidding around here. There isn't a dog in the country that can get a bone that clean. In fact, the only hard part about cooking these ribs is getting them out of the pot, because these literally are fall apart. Can you see that? In fact, Jenny, is that not incredible?
I'm gonna take a bite.
And they just keep coming out and coming out. Because the Pressure Pro has an amazing 6-quart capacity. This baby is deep.
That's
How amazing is that?
How do you do that?
The Pressure Pro does it for me. There's actually pictures of food on the 10-in-1 panel. Just find the picture and push the button. It's that easy. I'm from the East. I love my clam bakes, my seafood bake, but we all know the problem with that.
You can never find the pot. Talk about who has the time and talk about the mess.
The mess, the cleanup. We got shrimp, crab legs, clams, corn in there. We've got sausage. In fact, this is a full 6-quart insert, which, by the way, is dishwasher safe, is also removable. So we're just gonna take that, and I got a surprise at the bottom. You wanna see something?
What?
We got a full 3-pound lobster.
That's huge.
There's a feast for the entire family, not in hours, but 5 minutes.
Okay, well, show them how it works.
Well, wouldn't it be nice that in your life, you never had to defrost another piece of chicken, steak, roast, pork chop ever again? Here's what I mean. Now, the dish we're gonna do, this is a great leftover killer. Go in the fridge, what do you got? You got some onions, you got some mushrooms, you got your peppers. Now, I'm gonna drop this in here, and I want you to listen.
Sizzle.
Do you hear that sizzle? This machine has a built-in searing and sautéing function.
That's amazing.
That means that you don't have to pull out another frying pan or a pot to make this meal. You can sauté your vegetables while they're in there. Now, we talked about frozen food, but we're not just talking frozen chicken. We're talking penguin butt cold. That's technical. That's as cold as it gets. This is a 6-quart pressure cooker, so I can feed an army with this. In fact, 5 giant chicken legs. I'm going to grab a little bit of white wine. I'm going to put that right over top. Some tomatoes. We're going to put those in. Take your favorite spice. Now, Jenny, what haven't I added yet?
No fats, oils, or preservatives.
And I'm not gonna, because you don't have to with the Pressure Pro. All you need is a little bit of liquid with whatever you're cooking. We're gonna use marinara sauce.
Yum.
How fast and easy is that to prepare a dinner? I'm gonna take my lid and I'm gonna lock it in place. Now, on the front, there's a whole bunch of pictures of the type of food that you're gonna put in, and one of them is meat and chicken. So all I have to do, watch this, 1 button cooking, that's it.
The secret is Pressure Pro's 10-in-1 Smart Steam technology. At the touch of a button, the digital brain calculates the quantity, if it's pressure frozen, and the proper pressure and temperature to cook. As it heats up, all the liquid, food, and flavor is locked inside. Superheated pressurized steam forces the seasoning and natural flavor deep into the fiber of the food. And because steam conducts heat better than air, Pressure Pro accelerates cooking up to 10 times faster, while maintaining the perfect temperature from center to the edge, cooking your food quickly and evenly every time. Plus, unlike a conventional oven that literally cooks the moisture out of your food, Pressure Pro locks the moisture in, making every meal moist, tender, and delicious.
This is not your grandma's pressure cooker. And here's what I mean. We all remember those old pots, right?
Oh, the lid never fit. It always makes that funny sound.
That weird thing that screwed on top, and the only way you knew it was working, it started dancing around on the
do that one more time. Okay.
But that was Grandma's secret to Sunday dinner, her pressure cooker. Now with the modern technology of the Pressure Pro, you never have to worry about that lid, and here's why.
Right here, it's called a floating safety pressure valve. And what this does, the second this machine comes up under pressure, there's a metal pin in there that's gonna pop. As soon as that happens, it is a physical impossibility for the lid to come off of this machine under that pressure. How cool is that? Let's dig in. I'm gonna take my lid off. You wanna talk easy, delicious, moist. Have a look at this. And I gotta remind everybody, this chicken was frozen solid 25 minutes ago. By the way, you wanna talk tender? How about this? We are talking fall off the bone.
Wow.
That's what it's all. Are you kidding me?
Never cutting with the kids again with a fork and knife. Do it on their own.
You can feed a family of 10 with what we've got in here. Because it's a one-pot solution, the same time we do our main course, we're also doing our sauce. You want to talk Sunday dinner at Grandma's? We had this on the table in less time than it would have taken for everybody to decide what kind of pizza they wanted to order.
That's chicken cacciatore from Frozen in 25 minutes. That's a seafood feast in 5 minutes. And fall off the bone, baby back ribs, your family is gonna love. And we're just getting started.
Who's gonna be lucky enough to take the first bite? Ready?
How is that?
Delicious. It's
I gotta taste
amazing.
All right, Dad. Now, what do you think?
Oh, it's excellent. I mean, it's really tender. It just literally fell off the bone. I didn't even have to cut it for the kids.
I have 3 boys, so I'm always cooking, and I'm not that great of a chef, but with the Pressure Pro, I don't have to plan. I don't have to get up in the morning. I can throw that pot roast in at the last minute, put whatever you want in there, push the 99 button, walk away, come back, and it's magically done. In 99 minutes, I've got a wonderfully infused dinner. It's so tender, it comes out perfect. My kids love it, and it's a lot of food. We're talking 1 button cooking and 1 pot to clean, and that's it.
So we've seen how the Pressure Pro gives you perfect results every single time. Whether you like your food rare, medium, on the well done side, doesn't matter. The Pressure Pro handles it perfectly. Well, for the first time, we are introducing a brand new technology in pressure cooking, and we call it the 99-it. That's gonna cook your food perfectly in a fraction of the time of anything that you've ever been used to. Let's have a look here, Jenny. When we 99-it, we take all of that taste, all of that flavor, and we bring it to a level like you've never experienced. In fact, I'm gonna get a little helper here because this is literally falling apart. Remember,
that
you can
smells
fit
so amazing.
10, 12, 15 pounds of giant beef ribs in your Pressure Pro. There's still some in there, holy moly. We're gonna grab my barbecue sauce, and I gotta tell you something. If you're looking for results like this, you can spend all day out in the backyard, or you can 99 it. Guys, when it comes time for the big game and you want those great big beef ribs, what are we gonna do? 99 it! That's got it. Look at this.
This is just one of the great ideas that you're going to be able to make. Stay with us. We are going to give you even more party ideas with the Pressure Pro.
Ooh, and you know what? Here's how to get yours.
Grandma's secret to Sunday dinner has finally been brought into the future. Introducing Harvest Cookware Pressure Pro, the automatic pressure cooker that lets you cook family favorites not in hours, but in minutes with a simple touch of a button. It's like a virtual time machine that eliminates the work with one touch, one pot super speed cooking. How about Mama's chicken noodle soup in 10 minutes? Or a family roast perfectly cooked from end to end in 30 minutes? Or shredded corned beef and cabbage up to 10 times faster? The secret is Pressure Pro's 10-in-1 Smart Steam technology. At the touch of a button, the digital brain calculates the quantity, if it's pressure frozen, and the proper pressure and temperature to cook. As it heats up, all the liquid, food, and flavor is locked inside. Superheated pressurized steam forces the seasoning and natural flavor deep into the fiber of the food. And because steam conducts heat better than air, Pressure Pro accelerates cooking up to 10 times faster, while maintaining the perfect temperature from center to the edge, cooking your food quickly and evenly every time. Plus, unlike a conventional oven that literally cooks the moisture out of your food, Pressure Pro locks the moisture in, making every meal moist, tender, and delicious. How about a seafood feast in under 5 minutes? Or not 1, but 2 whole frozen chickens in under 35 minutes. And barbecue lovers, you're gonna love to 99 it. We'll guarantee you the tenderest, fall off the bone, finger licking good baby back ribs you've ever eaten. or your money back. So forget the hassle of outside barbecue and the time it takes to slow cook. Just select the food on the 10-in-1 panel, push the button, and walk away. The Pressure Pro does the rest. Rice and risotto, restaurant quality soups and stews, and beans and lentils in minutes instead of hours. Meats cooked to perfection. Just select rare, medium, or well done. Healthy fish and vegetables in minutes, even canning and preserving. But that's not all. With the built-in rapid results button, you can cook as fast as 1 minute. And with the delay timer and warming feature, your food is ready and warm when you want it. With the Pressure Pro, dinner time pressure is a thing of the past. The Pressure Pro replaces your oven, your smoker, your rice steamer, your microwave, and even your slow cooker, all while taking up only 14 inches of countertop. And it's dishwasher safe for easy cleanup. You could pay thousands of dollars for other appliances to do what the Pressure Pro does, but you won't pay half of that. You won't pay $300. You won't even pay $200. When you call or click now to order, we'll send you your Pressure Pro, available in red or black, complete with Grandma's secret cookbook filled with mouth-watering recipes for only 4 payments of $33.33. But we're not stopping there. For the first 500 orders, we'll send you the unbreakable 3-piece black ceramic knife set, complete with the 5-inch slicing blade, the 3-inch paring knife, and the never dull ceramic peeler. A $75 value, yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. This is an incredible value at 4 payments of $33.33. But when you order now and take advantage of our factory direct pricing, we'll even make a payment for you. So you'll get the Pressure Pro, Grandma's secret cookbook, and the unbreakable 3-piece ceramic knife set for only 3 payments of $33.33. This is an introductory price and it won't last. So call or click right now.
This is so exciting, Mark, because I love to entertain and throw a party.
Well, the Pressure Pro is perfect for you no matter what kind of party you're having. A little get-together or everybody over for the game. So I'll tell you what, let's start with the quintessential party food, which is...
wings!
Exactly. So I'm going to take my lid off here, and you want to talk quantity and you want to talk feeding an army. Remember, this is a 6-quart capacity, and so we're talking about 65 wings at one time.
Wow, and how long does that take?
Whoa, 8 minutes. So if your guests are hungry enough to go through 65 wings that fast, 8 minutes later, they can have 65 more. It's really that simple.
It. Sounds good to me.
And remember, with the technology built into the Pressure Pro, guys, if we want great pulled pork, what are we going to do?
99 it!
Yeah, we do. Let's take our lid off. Let me set that there.
Okay.
And we're talking huge capacity. I mean, you can fit 15 to 20 pounds
now
of pulled pork at
is
one
so
time.
tender.
It absolutely falls apart. And you don't have to spend 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours.
Can I try?
Absolutely. Grab a fork there and pull this right apart.
Look at that.
Shredded pork.
It's so tender.
Let's make a couple of sandwiches here for the
All right.
guys. Put that right on there. Just like you would pay
Even I can do it.
8, 9, 10 bucks
Perfect.
for it at a barbecue shop. We're going to give it a little bit of barbecue sauce.
Oh, that looks
And I want you to
great.
do me a favor. Take this over to the fellas. And I really,
Here we go,
really can't
guys.
wait to see how much they're going to love these.
These smell great. So juicy and wonderful.
Everybody got theirs? There we go. Everybody's diving in.
They're in their huddle. They're ready.
They're in their huddle. There we go. And one big chomp. Perfect. That is perfect shredded pork, guys. You guys remember how we made those, right?
99
Yeah, we did. I'll tell you what. Maybe you like something a little more traditional. Maybe like hors d'oeuvres. How about some Swedish meatballs?
I love meatballs.
What I love about this pressure cooker is its capacity.
It's huge.
The Pressure Pro lets you do up to 100 Swedish meatballs at one time, and the time on this is on the table for your guests in less than 5 minutes. You know what? The plate's not even big enough. And I'll tell you, this is my favorite, without a doubt, that fresh, homemade pot of bubbly chili. How beautiful
You know,
is
Mark,
that?
I'm so glad that you brought up chili because this is something that I love to make at my house. But it's one of those things that I have to take a day, day and a half, 2 days, even leftovers to make it really taste right.
Right.
We love our nachos. We love the chili dogs. I mean, it's such a great comfort food, especially in those cold winter months.
Here, you grab some cheese. I'm going to grab some green onions. We'll finish that off. And for the kids, what kid doesn't love a nice chili dog? And remember, it's got that warming function, so you can just keep going. So I'll tell you what, take that to them. And I'm going to remind everybody that our chili was done in 10 minutes. And it's because of the way the Pressure Pro works. Remember, when this is under pressure, those tastes and flavors are forced into that relationship. So you end up with that wonderful taste, like they've been simmering on the stovetop all afternoon, but in reality, with the technology that's built into your Pressure Pro, can you believe a 6-quart pot of chili in 10 minutes? And guys, how does that taste?
This is so moist and tender, I cannot believe it took 10 minutes.
Never take food advice from a skinny guy. This is off the chain.
My friends always ask me to go to a party last minute. What's great about the Pressure Pro, it's a 6-quart. It holds enough for everyone. I put everything in all at once, frozen or thawed. Put the lid on, push a button, walk away. A slow cooker takes 6 to 8 hours, but with my Pressure Pro, it's done in minutes. Pulled chicken, tacos, beans, presto, it's made. It's that easy.
Hey guys, do you love lasagna?
Yeah, bring it on.
You do? Would you ever think you could do a full, fresh lasagna
That's
in your
amazing.
pressure cooker? Now, I want you to see something here, okay? If you love cheesy, ooey,
Wow.
gooey lasagna, I want you to watch this.
That's my kid's favorite.
This is what we're talking about right there. Look at
that
that cheese. Is that incredible? And by the way, remember, this is 6 course. You've got enough lasagna in there to feed 15 or 20 people. The capacity is huge. Now, I'm going to put the lid on. Come on over here, Jenny. Here's the thing. Most pressure cookers give you 2 options, done or not done. That's all there is to it. Well, what we've done is we've given you for the first time the ability to go from rare to medium to well with all of your meats. In fact, you have your button there for meat and chicken like we showed you before. So I'm going to press that, and right here is your taste button. So I can decide if I want rare, medium, or well done. Now, let's have a look here.
Oh, that smells so great.
Now, you want to talk about saving money. This is the way to do it.
Yes, we're always trying to do that at our house. You don't have to buy the expensive cut of steak, but with your Pressure Pro, you're always going to get that 5-star restaurant taste, which I love at my house.
And remember how a pressure cooker works.
Look at
It
that.
takes all of that taste and flavor and it forces it back into the fiber of the food. So you've got a taste, flavor, and texture like your meal was all day in a pressure cooker. We're going to cut that steak with a spoon.
Wow,
That's
so
the beautiful part of it.
tender and delicious.
So you don't have to spend $70 on your dinner. You can spend $7 and get the exact same results. And one of the most popular side dishes in the country to make is?
Rice.
Exactly. But how difficult can that be?
It's very difficult. I am not a great rice cooker until my Pressure Pro. I love the fact that, yes, I can do all my meats, but all of my sides come out just as wonderful.
And what's great about this is we've actually programmed this machine to take care of your rice, whether it's white, whether it's wild, whether it's brown, it makes no difference. In fact, let me show you how simple and easy that is to use. And this is not a steam-based rice cooker, this is pressure-based. So all you do is you press your rice button, and then you can cycle white, brown, or wild. And the best part about this, I want you to watch this, every grain is separate from the last. Steam-based rice cookers lump and clump and bump. Look at this, it is absolutely perfect. That's why the best 5-star restaurants in the world insist on using a pressure-based rice cooker. And by the way, you have a delay timer, so you can set your meal up to start while you're at work. You don't even have to worry about it. You've got your setting for rice and risotto. Canning and preserving. We've got a setting for soups and stews. Can you imagine chili in 10 minutes? You've got a setting there for beans and lentils. Our 99 button is a special feature that I added just for you. And we've got a setting here for meat and chicken. We've got our settings for fish and vegetables. We've got our 1-minute button, and we've even got a warming function. So if you're running a little bit late, if the game went long, if it's cold out and the kids just aren't in time, no problem at all. This is going to switch over to warming for you, so it'll keep your meal ready until your family's ready to eat.
It's got everything.
Yeah, doesn't it?
The secret is Pressure Pro's 10-in-1 Smart Steam technology. At the touch of a button, the digital brain calculates the quantity, if it's pressure frozen, and the proper pressure and temperature to cook. As it heats up, all the liquid, food, and flavor is locked inside. Superheated pressurized steam forces the seasoning and natural flavor deep into the fiber of the food. And because steam conducts heat better than air, Pressure Pro accelerates cooking up to 10 times faster, while maintaining the perfect temperature from center to the edge, cooking your food quickly and evenly every time. Plus, unlike a conventional oven that literally cooks the moisture out of your food, Pressure Pro locks the moisture in, making every meal moist, tender, and delicious. You could pay thousands of dollars for other appliances to do what the Pressure Pro does, but you won't pay half of that. You won't pay $300. You won't even pay $200. When you call or click now to order, we'll send you your Pressure Pro, available in red or black, complete with Grandma's secret cookbook filled with mouth-watering recipes for only 4 payments of $33.33. But we're not stopping there. For the first 500 orders, we'll send you the unbreakable 3-piece black ceramic knife set, complete with the 5-inch slicing blade, the 3-inch paring knife, and the never dull ceramic peeler. A $75 value, yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. This is an incredible value at 4 payments of $33.33. But when you order now and take advantage of our factory direct pricing, we'll even make a payment for you. So you'll get the Pressure Pro, Grandma's secret cookbook, and the unbreakable 3-piece ceramic knife set for only 3 payments of $33.33. This is an introductory price and it won't last. So call or click right now.
Grandma had a secret weapon. It was her pressure cooker. Well, now this is your secret weapon. Do you have a favorite dish, a favorite meal?
Probably roast beef.
We're on the same page. I loved roast beef when Grandma made it. And you know what? You've never been able to make it the same way since.
Never.
Until now. I want you to see this. Now, talk about capacity. This is a 7-pound roast, and I didn't even scratch the surface
Look at
of how big of a roast I could get in there. Now, I'm going to give this a cut, and I want you to see something. And remember, for the first time ever in a pressure cooker, you can select rare, medium, or well done at the touch of a button. There's the perfect medium rare. How gorgeous is that? And every piece is the perfect piece. No fighting over the end piece or the edge piece. Every slice is the same as the last.
That is absolutely perfect.
Isn't
I
that
could never
gorgeous?
even do that in my own oven.
This is a one-pot solution. So you don't have to dig out lots of pots, lots of pans, lots of frying pans to do your potatoes, your carrots, your green beans, all that stuff. You can do it all in the exact same pan in the exact same time, even coming down to the gravy. You know what? I know you've got husband, 3 kids. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have a meal like this on the table in less than 30 minutes?
Well, I'm a mother of 2. I have a boy and a girl, 15 and 12. And in the past, I'd cook traditionally, like you would with the stove. Well, with the Pressure Pro, what I love is I can put everything in the pan. I don't have to use 5 different pans. This modern convenience is your #1 device for making soups. You put in the ingredients. It's your gluten-free guarantee. Now I can put the vegetables in the pan, close it up, it locks in place. It tells you what to do. You push 1 button. It's done in 5 minutes, and I'm good for the day. It's a meal in 1 pan, and it's a guarantee of getting all the flavors.
Jenny, one of the most exciting, innovative features in our Pressure Pro is a built-in canning and preserving function. Now, I know you have a large garden. I have a large garden. And I mean, just as an example, what kind of things do you do at home?
I love to do salsa, spaghetti sauces, jellies, jams, great with the kids, pickled, anything. I love it.
But it takes so long. I mean, you're talking a weekend project just to can and preserve. Well, we've solved that for you. Could you imagine doing all of your canning and preserving in as little as 15 to 30 minutes in your Pressure Pro? All you do is you fill the water up to the neckline of your favorite jars that you already use, close the lid, and press that canning button, and the Pressure Pro takes over. And the results? Have a listen. That's before we can and preserve in our Pressure Pro, and that's after. All of the air has been removed. Now it's shelf safe for months and months and months. Just another exciting feature built into your Pressure Pro.
With 3 kids and 1 on the way, I do not have a lot of time to cook. So with the Pressure Pro, I put in some beef, the vegetables, and all the ingredients. Just 1 press of the button, and all of the ingredients are infused together. It comes out delicious every single time. I'm happy, and my family loves it.
With the Pressure Pro, we're always talking minutes instead of hours, and a great example of that is your beans, your lentils. This has to soak overnight, for goodness sake. Even that traditional New Year's Day dish, black-eyed peas, is ready in 14, 15 minutes rather than all afternoon.
Exactly.
Well, you want to talk surprises? Let's have a look here. You can save time, you can save money, and you can create the most delicious meals with your Pressure Pro, including full stuffed chickens. And I'm going to pause here for just a second, because this you got to see.
That
Look
is so
at how
juicy.
moist. Look at how tender. Look at how juicy. Are you kidding me?
And with the rice and the stuffing inside.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, it's got a buddy.
There's 2 in there?
10 pounds
Wow.
of chicken. Every bite is gorgeous, right down to the
amazing.
bone. 35 to 40 minutes, that's on the table. What about dessert?
My favorite.
You know what? We included a 1-minute button. You want to do a gorgeous dessert. Just take some peeled pears, put them in the pressure cooker, add a little bit of grape juice, or if it's just the adults, make it a little bit of red wine. Set it for 60 seconds, and you have a dessert that's worthy of a 5-star restaurant, Jenny. If you are on a reduced calorie diet, if you're watching your weight, you can do some amazing dishes in here, including fish, gorgeous poached salmon, and this is ready in your Pressure Pro in 2 minutes. Have a look here.
That's perfect.
Tender flakes, and
Look
it's
at that.
gorgeous. I mean, that's what it looks like coming out of a restaurant for sure. Oh, and by the way, don't forget your vegetables. Gorgeous asparagus. That's a dinner fit for a king in 2 minutes. And remember, my favorite feature of the Pressure Pro, what is it, guys?
99
You got it. Even traditional corned beef and cabbage, which can be so hard to make and so time consuming. I want you to see this.
There we go.
Have a look here. And just while I'm holding it up,
Look
this
at
is what
how
you got to
big
see.
that piece is.
It absolutely falls apart.
at
Are
that
you
color,
kidding me?
Mark.
And the capacity. We're not talking a little bit of corned beef and cabbage. We're talking enough corned beef and cabbage to feed an army. And you're going to try some? Look at this.
Jenny, that's as good as it gets. Remember how your Pressure Pro works. It takes all of that great taste, flavor, natural flavor of the food, and it forces it back into the fiber of the meat. So you end up with results like this, not in 8 hours, not in 10 hours. All you do is you hit that 99 button, and man, the food is out of this world.
That was absolutely finger-licking good, but it's not just our 99 its. We're able to do desserts. We've done pastas, and let's not forget, fall off the bone, lick your lips, come back next Sunday, barbecue ribs.
We showed you how to turn the pressure up so you can take the pressure off of everyday mealtime. So what are you waiting for? Whether it's that beautiful Sunday dinner for the whole family in under 40 minutes, or you want to do a salmon dinner in 2 or a seafood and clam bake in 5, the choice is up to you. You're limited only by your imagination, and you're doing it all with the press of one button. Here's how to get your very own Pressure Pro from Harvest Cookware.
Grandma's secret to Sunday dinner has finally been brought into the future. Introducing Harvest Cookware Pressure Pro, the automatic pressure cooker that lets you cook family favorites not in hours, but in minutes with a simple touch of a button. How about Mama's chicken noodle soup in 10 minutes? Or a family roast perfectly cooked from end to end in 30 minutes? Or shredded corned beef and cabbage up to 10 times faster? The secret is Pressure Pro's 10-in-1 Smart Steam technology. At the touch of a button, the digital brain calculates the quantity, if it's pressure frozen, and the proper pressure and temperature to cook. As it heats up, all the liquid, food, and flavor is locked inside. Superheated pressurized steam forces the seasoning and natural flavor deep into the fiber of the food. And because steam conducts heat better than air, Pressure Pro accelerates cooking up to 10 times faster while maintaining the perfect temperature from center to the edge, cooking your food quickly and evenly every time. Plus, unlike a conventional oven that literally cooks the moisture out of your food, Pressure Pro locks the moisture in, making every meal moist, tender, and delicious. How about a seafood feast in under 5 minutes? Or not 1, but 2 whole frozen chickens in under 35 minutes. And barbecue lovers, we'll guarantee you the tenderest, fall off the bone, finger-licking good baby back ribs you've ever eaten, or your money back. So forget the hassle of outside barbecue and the time it takes to slow cook. Just select the food on the 10-in-1 panel, push the button, and walk away. The Pressure Pro does the rest. Rice and risotto, restaurant quality soups and stews, and beans and lentils in minutes instead of hours. Meats cooked to perfection. Just select rare, medium, or well done. Healthy fish and vegetables in minutes, even canning and preserving. But that's not all. With the built-in rapid results button, you can cook as fast as 1 minute. And with the delay timer and warming feature, your food is ready and warm when you want it. With the Pressure Pro, dinner time pressure is a thing of the past. The Pressure Pro replaces your oven, your smoker, your rice steamer, your microwave, and even your slow cooker, all while taking up only 14 inches of countertop. And it's dishwasher safe for easy cleanup. You could pay thousands of dollars for other appliances to do what the Pressure Pro does, but you won't pay half of that. You won't pay $300. You won't even pay $200. When you call or click now to order, we'll send you your Pressure Pro, available in red or black, complete with Grandma's secret cookbook filled with mouth-watering recipes for only 4 payments of $33.33. But we're not stopping there. For the first 500 orders, we'll send you the unbreakable 3-piece black ceramic knife set, complete with the 5-inch slicing blade, the 3-inch paring knife, and the never dull ceramic peeler. A $75 value, yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. But when you order now and take advantage of our factory direct pricing, we'll even make a payment for you. So you'll get the Pressure Pro, Grandma's secret cookbook, and the unbreakable 3-piece ceramic knife set for only 3 payments of $33.33. This is an introductory price and it won't last, so call or click right now. The preceding sponsored program for Pressure Pro was brought to you by Harvest Cookware.